Farmers across the region are busy harvesting their crops, and wineries are also hard at work. CBS 2's Sarah Jacobson went to a local winery and learned how this year's vintage may be the best yet.
Harvest is in full swing here at Cinder Winery, and I spoke with the head winemaker who tells me it takes about a year and a half for these Sangiovese grapes from vine to a bottle in your home.
Smells amazing. We did have a hard year last year. People might remember some stories about the winter. January of 2017 damaged some of our grapes.
Cinder Winery co-owner, head winemaker, and Boise native Melanie Krause is the mastermind behind over a decade of excellence in Idaho wine.
Fortunately, they regrew over the summer of 2017. The farmers were able to retrain them.
And with only 3 weeks left of harvest season, she says this year's vintage is off to a perfect start.
The wines are tasting delicious.
After being picked, the grapes are then transported from the Snake River Valley and processed through this machine. They are destemmed, crushed, and put into these large bins to start the fermentation process.
This is Cabernet Sauvignon from the Sawtooth Vineyard, and it's at a really fun stage of fermentation, about halfway through.
And forewarning, winemaking takes some elbow grease.
It's thick, those skins.
These vats are pressed like this 3 times a day, every day. And with 45 bins total, that's quite the workout.
All those bubbles coming up are the yeast. They're eating the sugar, they're turning it into alcohol, carbon dioxide, and heat.
And after only a few minutes of hand crushing, you can even feel the heat from the yeast coming off the mixture.
And this process with the red grapes of fermenting on the skins lasts about 1 week.
The grapes eventually get a layer of pure liquid, which Melanie tells me is half-formed wine.
So this is what the wine's looking like so far. It's kind of looks like a milkshake. Yum.
The grapes are then pressed, barreled, and then aged to perfection, which can take from a year to a year and a half. Each varietal takes close to the same journey, an intricate process to create the perfect palate.
The wine industry in Idaho is growing really rapidly. I think all the best wines are in front of us in the future.
And in honor of Harvest, Cinder Winery is holding wine tours until October 31st. You can find more information on our website, idahonews.com. Reporting in Garden City, Sarah Jacobson, CBS 2 News. Cheers.